Alrighty, welcome. We are live with the 14th Frosty Faustings here at 2022. My name is Flunktastic, and then we have our friend Jie, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Cool, cool. We are here with Melty Blood Pools, Melty Blood type Lumina. Fairly new game, came out last year. This is great. Well, their CEO, like it hasn't had many chances to get a major yet recently.
Yeah, this is one of the new ones. I mean, you know, Midwest is, you know, known for its Melty scene, right? They've been out here for a really long time. And for another thing too, like, you know, the meta is still developing after like the new patch, right? So we had a patch that kind of changed some of the, a little bit of the balance, but
yeah, the new characters, Dead Apostle Noel and Aoko, just came out like 2 weeks ago. It's about enough time. Like, a lot of people are still learning the characters, so there's still some things we're probably not sure about. But the general idea, most players tend to know what they're getting at. It's funny because I haven't seen many of them here so far.
Well, I do think they're a little bit more technical than a lot of the other characters. So yeah, that happens a lot too. As the game adds more characters, they tend to be a little more complex. Because, you know, they want to make the new characters more fun and more interesting. So
yeah, agreed.
A lot of them have a lot more sauce that hasn't really been like turned into muscle memory.
Yeah, and yeah, as soon as we talk about like the new characters, the classic Shiki versus Miyako, it's therobd versus runthemix.org.
Runthemix.org. Yeah.
I have not heard of either of these.
Do not go to that website unless you've been properly supervised.
Yes. All right, so this is they're gonna go straight into it with no button check.
Yeah, just go right into it. I mean, we're what, like 4 hours in already? So just go for it.
Yep, Shiki, very strong character, very good normals. A lot of his stuff is safe. Usually excels in like strike for mix-ups, and then Miyako is just straight up pressure, high speed, high damage.
Oh yeah, she's showing off one of the things that only pretty much she can do. She can combo off her throw on the ground.
Yep, there's like very few characters that can combo off throw. It's Aoko, Red Arc in the corner, and then Miyako.
Yeah, that's like, you know.
Okay. All right, there we go. Yep, staple damage, just some normal stuff. Nothing after that. Oh, he tries to go for the unblockable, but yeah, of course, Miyako's going to jump over it. Yeah, unblockable, the full charge fight, see, very ooh, misses the DP, but basically gets away with murder there. Oh!
Nice combo.
Drops the throw ender. They're kind of feeling each other out at this point. Yeah, go try. Yeah, the unblockable is super reactable. It's also stand shieldable. So it's a little bit risky to just straight up do a neutral. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nope, just tries to go for Arcueid. Oh!
It's too slow.
Throw punish. If he had done it earlier, it probably would have worked.
Yeah.
That was really unfortunate. That was their round. And they do not get the install. They have to kill with it to keep it for the next round.
Oh, really? I see.
Yep.
So that is optimal then, killing with it.
Yep, so they have to kill with it to get it on the next round, or if they hit her with it during the round, they get the install.
I see. But only for that round then, right?
Yes, yeah. If they hit and miss it during that round, they get it only for this round.
Okay.
All right. They're missing their throw enders, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep, they're getting their throws, though.
Moon drive.
Nice jump over. Jumps right over the stomp and gets some damage going. Actually gets the throw ender this time. Does it again. Oh, man.
It. One more? Okay.
Yep. All right, Moon DP. All right, we're going to throw him right back into the corner. Did that... wow!
It hit!
Is that meaty? I can't believe this. Oh, EXDP! No! That's going to get them killed. Oh, maybe not. They could have done a super ender and that would have worked, but nonetheless, they do get the rounds.
Yeah. Actually, runthemix.org did get another hit in between that. It just like needed to commit to it.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't necessarily over. That drop could have saved them. Okay. All right, wake up DP. All right, let's see. Oh, it just does nothing. Just goes straight for the throw.
Whoa.
Doesn't punish the DP, but it doesn't matter. Hits it straight in the air. All right.
That elbow.
Right? Yeah, Shiki's normals are very good.
Basically, his elbows and knees are also like knives.
Yeah. He's got. Oh, nice anti-air DP. Oh, yeah. I teched that. Oh no, drops the follow-up.
Yeah.
Just wake up heats. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we're at a point in the meta where there's a lot of counterplay to like wake up buttons and shield.
Yeah.
Like the anti-heat wake up heat OS exists where you can just mash 2A and then shield.
Okay.
Oh, he's right back.
Release. Yeah, this could still anyone's game.
Oh my gosh, that's it. You just no, it doesn't punish. You just let them get away with murder.
Oh, that could be it.
Yep,
yeah.
Absolutely. I'd be very disappointed. Miyako hits like a truck.
Yeah, she does. I do think it's very interesting. So Moondrive is like, you were talking about Moondrive counterplay. That's one thing you can kind of pause and see what's going on. But because of the pause, people start playing around like, oh, well, you're going to block, so I'm going to throw now.
Right, exactly. Yeah, a lot of it is, especially with Shield as well. Like it's like a feel each other out. You gotta wait and see what they do with it, and then you try to counter play around it. It's very hard because otherwise, in the beginning, it just starts off being basically RPS.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna go for another throw again, to be honest. All right, barely catches the backdash. Wake up DP. They're not really doing anything on Oki. Yeah, unfortunately, he gets hit by the DP and he dies for it.
Yeah, I think they're trying to feel out the Moondrive, but don't know what to do after they see it come out, you know?
Yeah. So it doesn't look like they know all completely the matchup. Like therobd's reactions are actually pretty good. Unfortunately, they just don't have their follow-ups in check, and then Miyako has their follow-ups in check, but they're not always getting like the damage and not confirming. Nice shield.
Right back at you.
Oh, wow. Yep, just run up, gets the throw. That's the combo right there. He could have actually teched out of that. What? Excuse me? So he wakes up and does the slide, but it auto-corrects. Because Miyako jumped past him and they got hit for it.
One more hit.
Again!
Whoa, again!
That was actually, please tell me that was intentional. That was so great.
Ooh. For release, kind of pile on the health bonus. Punishable, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's absolutely punishable. Unfortunately, they're not like seeing it, and Run the Mix is going to end up taking that. Miyako is a very scary character.
Yeah, I do think that like Run the Mix played pretty stable. I think, right? Like he wasn't hitting everything, but when he got his hits, he finished his played every time.
Yeah. It doesn't take too much execution or effort to like make Miyako explode someone else. Miyako does a ton of damage.
Yeah. So I noticed that, like, you know, even off of throw, I felt like it was pretty significant, most of her damage.
Oh yeah. With the damage is somewhat normalized, but it's when you get a combo, it's usually like around like 3,500 to 4K. Even off the scale of the throw damage, it's still gonna hurt. Especially when you have Miyako, and then she gets you into a knockdown, then she can just start running the pressure.
I see. All right, and up next we got Sorenissima versus Smile. Looks like.
Again, Smiles actually sounds familiar. I actually wonder if I know that player.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. And it looks like they're doing a button check.
Smile, my favorite thing to do, right?
Yeah, you always gotta check. Oh, come on, I want to see some. I've seen some Sabers recently. Okay, Vlov. Yeah, very popular character. I myself play him. He is we all thought he was going to be very, very weak, but he ends up being very, very powerful because of his excellent zoning tools.
What do you think? I know Aoko is, well, we may not actually see Aoko.
Yeah,
I believe this is a button check. Right?
Yeah, this looks like a button check. Yeah, and, yeah, Aoko, she's been out for 2 weeks. She seems very strong, and she does have some counterplay to Vlov's zoning. She has, like, you know, gun beam and whatnot, but it's not perfect. It's not guaranteed, and Vlov still ultimately has the better zoning tools. But Aoko has good pressure in the mid-range. I think she can stand up to him a little bit. She's only been out for 2 weeks, so it's hard to say if she's, like, top 5 or, like, top 3 or whatever. But she seems strong.
She definitely has some things that like other characters can't do, which is something that like it's usually better for your character long term if you have something that's like special to your character, right?
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, the orbs are interesting. The orbs you can, some normals can actually slice through the orbs and cause them to disappear. So it's just kind of like a matchup knowledge at that point.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, at this point, what I would be doing, well, now that they're in, Vlov is in for the fight of his life because they have to rely on the system mechanics in order to get out. So yeah, proper shielding. Now they're in the corner, they just go straight into auto combo. Safe jump. Yep. Now they have to hold that pressure for a little bit. Goes for the command grab, but does not work. They jump out of it. Goes for the bang bang. All right.
So far, it seems like Smile's mobility is actually working pretty well in this match. They've gone back in every time.
Yeah, they've definitely been practicing Aoko, and they probably know the matchup with Vlov as well. Again, with the auto combo, going right into it. Vlov could do so much damage in this game. Oh, wow. That was a call out of the moon skill, but 2B. Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, moon skill again.
All right. Yeah, but Vlov has a full battery. And any hit from Vlov full screen, it will hurt as long as they know how to confirm. It's very easy to confirm with Vlov.
Yeah. So I've noticed that he's iced now. What if, like, What's the difference between him ice and fire?
So in ice mode, the projectile, it has less startup. It does more damage, but it's not as safe. The fireball's very blunt. And then the carpet, not much changes about the carpet. I think it's like a frame faster. So it's most of the projectiles that really change. And then a recent buff that was made to Vlov was 4BC has a bigger hitbox now. So it's a better call out in neutral. Okay.
Vlov closes it out. I think he was much better at keeping Smile out that round.
I agree that that's the best course of action. Vlov, you can play mid-range or full zoning depending on the character. With characters like Kouma, for example, that don't really deal with zoning well, you want to stay far away. Aoko, I fear her pressure in the neutral, but I haven't played enough Aokos to see if Vlov has any ways around it. Goes for the low Rekka, which I like. When they're running at you, you definitely want to go for the low Rekka because it's faster and it hits low. Oh,
that looked risky.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe they were trying something else.
Aoko's in now.
Yeah, in the corner. This is rough now. Now they got to hold it. Nope, they're going to wake up Ciel.
Ooh, whoa, the orb is there.
Oh, no, that would have been so cool.
You spent all day labbing that setup, and it doesn't work.
Unfortunately, they don't do the... Okay.
No.
Yeah, oh my gosh, spaghetti everywhere. Yeah, you'll see, so you saw Vlov nearly dropped his combo or didn't get the super ender. Nearly missed that victory, and Aoko unfortunately drops as well and gets hit.
Yeah, and I think that once you you spill out of spaghetti, you just try to cover it by doing run a full release or something. But
yeah, and in most fighting games, this is no exception. You'll make mistakes, but the point you don't want to panic and freak out because you will, especially when you're a character like Vlov, who can blow you up. And especially if you're Vlov on the defense, because you have a lot less to work with than the average character.
A very measured round from Smile. I mean, he's taken both of the round ones so far.
Yep, but we have Ice Mode, which is very good. Ice Mode deals a ton of damage. And also, the projectiles are multi-hitting, so they are just incredible for getting through clash frames. Oh, right. All right, get the setup. Oh, nice. Very cool. Good throw. Oh. Nice. Empty jump and into the low to stop the shield. No. All right, throw.
I keep cursing him. Every time I said this should probably kill, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, Aoko definitely can do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, I saw Smile's getting a lot of mileage from the BC follow-up against Vlov in neutral.
Yeah, what I might try to do as Vlov is I would just be a little bit more varied with my zoning. I would make sure that you can confirm a little bit better because Vlov has so easy confirms that do a ton of damage.
Again, shield BC.
Are they going to read the standing shield? Yep,
yeah.
They did. Yep, there it is. That's also, just be very careful because when you're on defense, you got to play careful as Vlov.
I know that's one of the good Aoko sets when you use the orb to kind of cover your jump in and the shield, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Nice, just jabs out. Okay, goes to auto combo. Throws him away. That's gonna hurt.
Whoa,
Yep.
beats it out, yeah.
All right, tags him.
Yeah, Smile's been really good about capitalizing on the opportunity, I think.
Agreed, yeah. Just smashes out 2A, goes straight into auto combo.
Gutsy.
There's definitely, okay, gets the overhead, very good. Very reactable overhead, but nonetheless, it is a very powerful tool. It helps with the mix.
Yeah, it's one of those things, not a lot of characters have a far-reaching overhead like that, so people get caught.
No! They are unaware of the matchup. Yeah, you have to wait until you see the end of the fire or ice that he's using. Then you can B-teleport.
Yeah, just do BC again.
Yeah, if you're close enough, yeah, you can BC or A if you're that close.
Oh yeah, once again.
Bang!
Yeah, when Smile is in the corner.
Look at that damage.
Just goes for
no!
Oh.
Moon tries at the right moment.
Yeah, that was a little cheeky, I think. He tried to play a little more stable by trying to get the health back, but ended up just wasting
Or
it.
what they could have done is they could have tried to convert to where they could do the heat for the knockdown.
Or just make contact with it, OTG.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But they got them in the corner again. This is really bad for Vlov. Oh yeah, low shield gets hit by the overhead.
That air dash has put in so much work for Smile. One more hit probably.
Yeah, one more hit's good enough. Yep, there it is. Doesn't even style with the arm drag, just goes straight for meter management. And that's going to be it.
And you never know if you drop it, you need the other 2 meters, right?
Yeah. Very true. Yeah, the nerves are high at these tournaments. You never know when you might accidentally drop something.
Yeah, good play there from Smile. I did like the adaptation.
Yeah.
Started out without really you know, didn't really let Sorenissima really like play that long range game. Because I think he was really pressuring with the shield BC like from the beginning.
I agree. Yeah, and you could see them like slowly learning to it. And unfortunately, like what was their name previously? But the Vlov player wouldn't exactly change their defensive habits. They were just kind of doing standing shield.
Oh yeah, like I think that whenever Smile had them knocked down, like the air dash into high was putting in a lot of work too.
Yeah,
right? So
absolutely. All right, and then we got JuanWique versus Veleon.
I think maybe it is 1 week, like 1 week.
We're gonna get a stealth. We're gonna get a stealth buff to Vlov.
Yeah.
And 1 week, guys. You heard it here. All right. It's nice to see all the people come out for Melty. I know that it came out at an awkward time with everything that's going on. A lot of people couldn't end up making it to Frosty. So it is cool to see like all the varied characters that are coming. And we learned to see like who people think is really strong and really popular here.
Yeah.
All right. And they're about to get into it. Yeah, they're just fixing up their controllers. I'm very curious. There's a couple characters I kind of want to see. I'm looking forward to it. Arcueid. Okay, yeah, Arcueid really strong. I remember a lot of people in the beginning didn't think she was all that because her Oki is one of the harder Okis, like technically. But she's got really fast pressure, good mix-ups. She's strong.
Yeah, I think she, even traditionally in like older multi-blood games, she was like considered to be like highly technical because of how her execution kind of worked out.
Yep.
They translated some of that into this game, but not quite to the same extent.
Yeah, exactly. I definitely Arcueid is easier to use now than she was previously. All right, and they're going to be doing a button check, and sure, they're also playing, Veleon's playing Kohaku even. Very interesting. Never seen this matchup before, but naturally, because Kohaku just lacks a true reversal, the goal for Kohaku is really just like get a straight hit, confirm it to knockdown, then set up plant, and then go from there.
Yeah, Kohaku's like main strength is probably like relative to other characters. She may not have as much defense, but she's got a pretty strong Okizeme by comparison, right?
Yeah, exactly. The recent buff, the recent patch, or it was either this patch, recent one, or the one prior, that made her Sword Slash 236 safer.
It has less recovery, or?
Less recovery, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, and yeah, it's Melty Blood, so like the beginning before the round actually starts is key.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Here it comes.
The clash confirm, yeah.
There it is, and nope, they're going to set up plants, and then they're going to get started. Oh, just slides out of it. So yeah, when they set up plants, they did it a little bit too far, and it couldn't start in time for Arcueid to get in there. Arcueid was able to disrespect it and go in.
Air dash starter.
Up. Yep.
Oh, yeah, just go low.
When they go low, we also go low. Arcueid is very fun to watch, as she is very fast, one of the faster characters in the game.
Yeah, her ground speed is among the highest in the game, that's what I can tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, back into let's try to see the Oki again.
Let's see if we're going to try it.
Yeah,
yep,
for
there
a
you go.
Skill, right?
Oh, no! Oh, it doesn't get the confirm. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's getting kind of sloppy out there, but 1 week.
Goes to the overhead and overhead recto.
Okay, this time confirms it. Got a lot of those hits last round, but wasn't able to confirm this time.
Okay, just goes for the arc drive. Yep, all right, we're going to get some damage. One more guess and it's over.
Air dash, we'll just wake up button. Just do it.
Yeah, this Arcueid player is very, very ignorant. Not afraid.
Yeah, really aggressive. I like it.
Oh, yeah, Arcueid is very cool. Especially,
just,
I like the aggressive Arcueid. They're really fun.
Hit them until they decide to really do something about it, right?
Yeah, if you're not going to do anything about it, why change it? Oh!
Okay.
Wow, from downtown, unfortunately doesn't get a real follow-up.
Yeah, I don't think they've seen that hit before.
I wouldn't have expected it to hit to confirm out that either, so I get it.
Yeah, stabilizes the EX. What's the plan? Wake up buttons again. This time actually punishes it. One more time.
Yep. Time to guess.
Whoa! No. I like it. Yeah, baits the heat out.
I like it. Very good. Yeah, so... Yeah, Kohaku has a lot of options after plant that you could, in theory, like try to go for like a 2 shield. Crouching shield, it would probably work. It's one of the safer options. You usually don't want to wake up shield in most matchups, but this is one where maybe it's a good idea unless they're going to reach and go for the overhead.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't finish it.
Good DP. Nope. unfortunately doesn't get anything. Yep, Arcueid's gonna go right back in.
Interesting choice. Maybe try to bait out a full release.
That's what I'm wondering.
Goes for the Oki. Plant. No, doesn't get it.
That was
But doesn't matter.
Wait, was that intentional?
Maybe, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, because the way they hit, the way they just launched out their A buttons, I can't believe that wasn't.
It's possible they were trying to bait a heat there too. Yeah, it might have been like a cam setup.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That was cool. Yeah, that was intentional. That was really smart.
Well, I'll show you my true power. Plant. Shield.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Shield is actually one of the better options in that situation. But if the Kohaku is smart, they might start going for the overhead at that point. If they do a oh boy.
Melty blood. That's the name of this move.
There it is. Single hit, hits everywhere. You better block it or you're getting hit. Or you better shield it or you're getting hit rather.
Knockdown, high shield, gets the counter, but doesn't confirm. This should.
Oh my gosh!
Moon drive.
Overhead?
No,
Yep.
it went low.
No.
You got hit.
Is that it? No. Doesn't go for any damage. Unfortunately, dies for it. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I feel like Arcueid should have been going for the extra damage there, just spending out the cash in order to stop him.
Yeah, maybe they thought it wasn't going to kill for sure, so they'd rather go back to an Oki situation that they're familiar with.
Very possible, yeah.
But the Kohaku went for the wake-up carpet bombing, so
yeah,
that closed it out.
Very possible. So Juneau and Omicron Austin. Yeah, shouts to Omicron.
Do we want to give them a shout out? What shout out should we give them?
I don't know. Depends on who they play. Let's see. What represents Omicron and Melty Blood? What is so infectious?
The game. Everyone loves the game.
Yeah, Melty Blood is so much fun. I played a little bit of old Melty Blood, and then Type Lumina came in right around as I started it. It is a very exciting game. I love it.
Yeah, it's all about, you probably played it to a decent, this is like hour 4 of the stream, but you can tell that the game is very, very momentum based. You can kind of like grab and like steal momentum at any point, right? Like you could be losing, but there's a lot of mechanics that kind of get you back to do it. Like you can recover your blue health, for example. You can just like do a lot of Okizeme for like just when you get a hit, you can really power drive on and just like do a lot of setups to kill somebody. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of neutral play involved with charge, moon gauge, moon drive, the addition of moon drive. Oh, okay, yeah, they haven't selected their characters yet, and it looks like they're gonna be going right into it very soon. I'm always curious about how the setups go. I don't have much in the way of setups. I usually just have a macro for dash, and I have a macro for last start.
Right, for last start.
It's a good meme. I love it. So we got Red Arcueid, very good neutral and Oki-based character, versus Miyako, who we talked about previously.
Yeah, Miyako, this matchup, you would say that because, Red Arcueid has projectiles, can kind of play like a more technical game, right? To kind of keep Miyako out if desired. Miyako just, the game plan is just run the person over.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Wark is like the most technical character in the game, but she definitely is more technical like than the average character, especially with her strange, her odd confirms.
Yeah, like the ring combos, right? They're really cool.
Exactly. Oh wow!
Yeah,
just gets with the degenerate JB.
Yeah, hits on both sides. Great move.
Nice.
Cross up, back into the corner.
Oh, moon drive. Oh wow,
yeah.
Just moon drive block. Sometimes that's a good option. Unfortunately gets hit by the BDP.
One more hit probably.
Oh yeah.
Played it respectful because they are in moon drive.
There it is, cross up, there you go. Do it again. I would have shielded that.
Really nice.
Nice, perfect.
The BDP, it doesn't look like an overhead, but it is.
Yeah, it's not always easy to react to, because it looks almost, besides for the bait effect, it almost looks like a normal run animation.
So far, Omicron Austin just running him over in the corner again. Knockdown. Oh, high to low.
Again!
Thanks the moon drive.
Oh, again. Are we gonna see double perfect? Yeah, this Wark is very afraid of the pressure. It's not mistaken. Okay, yeah, I guess the jab doesn't get anything off it.
Woo!
You know what? You know what? Yeah, I agree. Miyako does represent Omicron pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to kind of run the other person. I think what we have to see from Juneau is probably like some kind of like activity,
Yeah, we didn't get much to see from Juneau, so it's possible they have something. It's just the pressure was overwhelming. Okay. Ah.
Yeah, right into the shield. Moon drive.
Oh, that was a risk. They blocked the cross up that time. No, they did it twice. Ah.
Yeah, baited out the shield.
Oh man.
Whoa!
I would have shielded that again.
Yeah,
they do that a lot. Or Miyako's will do that because JB's a very strong button.
Yeah, can you explain like what that interaction is? It's because they're clashing, right? You can shield again, right?
So yeah, you can continuously shield, and what happened previously, if they do the moon, if you shield, then moon rush, and then you shield back, you will float towards them. But usually what Miyako players might do is after that they will dash forward and then do a button. Oh my gosh, the cross up.
Yeah, double cross them. Cross them up once, one more time. This could kill, right? No?
No, they could have moon killed, but that probably wouldn't have killed, honestly. Oh, it might have. Whoa. This is dangerous. One more hit.
Yeah.
Alright,
bro. Yeah. Juneau really needed to find like a hit so that they could get into full release, but that's probably the only way they can come back from that.
Yeah. It's a little rough out there. Warwick not really considered, she's considered about, mid-tier, she's modestly good.
I do think that, like, there wasn't a lot of, pretty much they let kind of the Miyako player run their game offensively. There wasn't a lot of like, once they started to shield, the Miyako was already kind of playing the initial shield.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on shield too much because you get punished for it. It's very dangerous. But in the meantime, we have a few ads to show. The first one being Gaming Generations. They have equipment for esports events. There is a site down below. You could get customized equipment or ask other questions.
All right, and KOF 15 is right upon us, just pretty much less than 3 weeks at this point. I'm so excited for this game. Shattering all expectations. Releases February 17th, 2022. They've got rollback netcode, over 40 characters.
Yep. The Vlov Arena is a Super Saturday launch event at Woodfield. It's at Schaumburg on the 5th of February and has Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Strive, and BlazBlue. All
right, and Skullgirls Mobile, it's probably one of the best fighting games you can get on the mobile platform. It's one of my favorites personally too. You can play the game that Touch Arcade called Far Away the best mobile fighting game. So many reviews on 5 that are 5-star.
And then Windjammers just came out with its sequel installments. It's on PC, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, Game Pass, and PC on January 20th.
Main 6, Them's Fighting Herds. You probably heard of this fighting game. It's one of the favorite fighting games of a lot of different events. It's a 2D fighting game with like a cast of adorable 4-legged animals, and they're really like innovative in terms of like a tutorial, rollback netcode, and so on and so forth.
Yep, Paradise Arcade Shop with mom and pop. It's not a mom and pop arcade shop. It supports live events. It's been that way for over a decade.
And of course, Texas Showdown, one of the oldest FGC tournaments around. It's been around since 2001, which is before I even started fighting games.
Yeah, it was before I was playing. 2001.
Their 20th anniversary, and they're they'll do it once more. TexasShowdown.com.
We have Round House, the second year Midwest regional event at the Ignite Gaming Lounge, presented by Low Kick Esports.
And of course, Vortex Gallery, formerly known as Anime Evo, ran over 80 tournaments last summer, and another online event coming to you.
Yep. Next year, we're going to have Frosty return to this very location at Weston Lombard, January the 27th and 28th.
Yeah, my favorite venue that I've only been to.
This is my first Frosty. I'm very excited. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, and up next, we've got a video for Blazing Strike by Aoko.
Finish it right now or never. A full throw a blow with the mask, I have to sever. Place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposed me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure, you will see my ugly side. Cause I'm not going down without a fight. No, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight.
They caught you slipping. Caught you slipping.
No.
Welcome back to Frosty's Pouty 14.
Professional gameplay here.
AKA FF14. That's why you guys are here, right?
Exactly.
So up next we got Junior 20Z versus PowerTofu.
Oh wait, they're not playing Dan. I thought they were, I saw them doing butt checks earlier, and I thought they were gonna play Dead Apostle Noel.
Okay. So I guess you got baited.
Oh, wait a moment. Oh, never mind. It's not who I thought it was. So yeah, Junya versus PowerTofu.
Yeah, you keep setting me up, man. Come on.
No, there's a guy who's gonna be who's a good Saber player that's around here in Melty. I thought it was because they use the exact same color.
That's okay. We got someone else just as good, right?
Probably. Saber's really cool. Akaki is very underrated, or not underrated, underused.
Okay, so we are seeing Dead Apostle Noel.
Okay. Yeah, very set play zonery type of character. Again, for one of the new characters, so not all information is known about her yet, but she does have some sneaky tricks up her sleeve.
Yeah, I like so there's a lot of really interesting stuff that you haven't seen in other fighting games. Like, you know, the version of the move kind of changed the order that her attacks actually made.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting mechanics that she has. Let's see if we'll see it.
Gets the dive kick. Alright, and then we get the Saber Vortex. She can JC off that knockdown, and then she can start going for her mix.
Good response from Junior 20. Moon Drive.
Doesn't get the punish off of that, because that is punishable.
Yeah, projectiles. So far, Junior's been very respectful of a lot of what Saber can do. Saber just selects projectile, gets punished for it.
Yeah, it's funny. Dan actually has, or Dead Apostle Noel actually has a DP, which is not what you always expect from a zoner. So she can try to disrespect attempted pressure.
Knockdown again.
There it is.
That is, yeah, invincibility, reversal.
Up, setting up needles, or nails. I think that's what we're calling them now. Plus.
Moon Drive. Ooh.
It's an air dash in the throw. Just do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
It's enough to kill. It's all you need.
PowerTofu taking the first down, but both of them actually have full bars. This is going to be very dangerous for whoever gets hit.
Okay. Starting with the hit here.
Oh, man. All the damage. Doesn't set up any nails up. Oh,
whoa.
No. Too far away. Yeah, that ended up being too far away for the heap to connect.
Good shield. Oh, response.
Yep, and then Moon Rush out of it. Yeah, very hard to respond to the Moon Rush. It's about 7 frames startup, so it is possible, but it is very difficult.
Good button on the way down.
Overhead. Goes to the burst.
Wow.
Then blows. It's gonna hurt. Yep, it's an air dash.
I like that setup. It's like, it looks very low to the ground.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous. When you set up nails and you do the super explosion, the nails stay there for one more rotation until they cause it to explode again. The nails will stay on until Noel gets hit. Oh, yep, has to maybe try to cancel that or be punished.
Nice bait.
Oh, there we go, there we go. That was a good bait.
And it's going to keep them out, right? Like you just explained.
Oh, Avalon?
No, good bait.
My favorite meme.
I mean, you play against Saber enough times, you're ready for Avalon.
Yeah.
Good punish.
Yeah, Avalon straight up changes the idea of neutral. Because it's like it's one of the only counters. No, it's pretty much just like the only counter in the game, isn't it?
That beats like
anything.
It beats, yeah. So.
Yeah, it beats throws, heat, and any normal attack.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you try it? But you know, people are very, very aware of it, so they always bait it out now.
Yeah, Saber's a pretty honest character. Her stuff is very straightforward.
Nice shield. I think it came at a time where I think it was not easy to predict.
Yep, I agree. I saw that.
Nice overhead.
Yeah, yep. The moon version of that isn't overhead, so not everyone's looking for it. Oh, tries something but gets hit by the dive kick.
Yeah, I thought she was set up pretty there with her fort, but guess not. Air
but
super.
they're gonna get the quick win.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for an air super.
Yeah, it looked like Junya was just warming up because they are just running the absolute train on PowerTofu, and Tofu doesn't really know exactly what to do here.
Yeah, PowerTofu's been getting caught by a lot of like really, you know, Dead Apostle Noel specific stuff.
Oh, almost punishes that.
Wow.
Wow, DPs to catch any of the Saber bait.
Nice.
2C. Gets a nice confirm. Oh, drops it, unfortunately. Yep,
Fighting out of the corner. Yeah.
Oh, no. Any stray hit's gonna hurt, but
Yeah.
and sure enough, it's gonna hurt for Saber. Saber's probably gonna look. Never mind.
Yeah, not at the right spacing for air sewer, but you know, once you're like below them, I think Dead Apostle Noel is so quick on the ground. She can really like change sides on you, right?
Yeah, it's she's got like Noel, her 2C is very long, so she can put you in nails, have you sit there for a little bit, then just step away and then try to catch you pressing a button.
Yeah, because I noticed a lot of time, you know, they're really able to meet like Saber's landing with like, you know, and just like force the Saber to block, or in this case, get hit most of the time. But
Yeah, it's hard because like Saber doesn't really have much to say when it comes to like getting out of like super high pressure. They have a reversal. It's a reversal super though, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, and we saw Avalon. It didn't work out. I think just like most players are very aware what Saber can do reversal-wise. Right?
Yeah, it seemed that unfortunately, like they just didn't seem to know how to respond, and it's understandable. These characters are still pretty new. They're like 2 weeks old. Yep, and soon we're going to be having Pink Cut versus YoFavScrub.
Yeah, my favorite scrub too.
Yeah, where it's all our favorite scrubs.
I think your favorite scrub is from like West Coast, along like SoCal area, but
I'm from East Coast. My favorite scrub is gonna be from DMV. Shoutouts to DMV. They're gonna kill me when I return.
So, can you when you talk about like how just like you mentioned it earlier, we didn't really get too much into it, but you notice that in Melty Blood you can move around before the round starts, right?
Right.
So what do most players go for in terms of like trying to position themselves like before a round really gets going?
It depends on the character. For example, Kouma. You play Kouma. You were mentioned earlier. Like in certain matchups, Kouma might want to run forward at the opponent to get their pressure started. They want to be as close as possible when the round's about to start. Vlov might choose to jump away. Like I personally, when I play Vlov, I try to like step away, play a little keep away. Usually what I see a lot of people just kind of jump around, establish like the air footsies, establish like their patterns or whatnot, because you can do any type of movement in the air prior to the round starting, so you can do dash, double jump, and all of that. Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell. Like, it really is going to be like character dependent on like what you prefer. Like, if you're a high pressure character, you generally might want to try getting in as fast as possible, especially if like you're fighting a character that can keep you out. All right. What do we got here? Oh, they're going to be setting up their buttons. Place your bets on how many Vlovs we're going to be getting this block.
I'll say under 4.
Under 4? Oh, speaking of which, we got a Kouma. Then we got Dead Apostle Noel again. Dead Apostle Noel again. I actually been toying around. She's kind of fun. She's still like a lot to learn. She's one of the more technical characters. They're just shimmying.
Yeah, I think she's got a lot to her, which is interesting, of course.
Yeah, button check. Or they're feeding to show dominance. Wait. Okay, yeah.
No, I'll just give you one combo.
I was about to say, you almost...
And on my meter.
You almost baited me into thinking like they knew each other, like this is like a lore fight. Alright. Gonna get started very shortly. This matchup does not seem, well, it doesn't seem that bad for Kouma, but it doesn't seem as bad for him than it does for like Vlov, for example. Because Dan is constantly staying like at a decent range. Like she can zone, but
yeah, I think it kind of all depends on like how Kouma can anti-air her, if at all. Kouma is like one of the few characters that actually has kind of an anti-air, and so I would say that a lot of the matchup kind of hinges on that.
2A anti-air, very good. Actually, what I was gonna say before, a little bit of matchup knowledge. If Dan launches the B nail that goes straight forward, Kouma can actually dash under it. A lot of characters can dash under it.
Because it's still too high. But
yep.
Back into the nails. What's the mix-up? Front
dash
side.
Yep, left right, yep. Yeah, I'm seeing that's a staple combo a lot. Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. That was cool. Got the pressure.
Oh, the BC. The drop. Maybe she's too small.
No! Oh, this hurts.
Yeah, I think he's alive.
Yeah, they didn't have any supers to end that with. I might choose to heat at this point. It's really rough.
It's tough, but you know, one hit from Kouma can probably kill. But
yeah.
his arc drive does a lot of damage.
Yeah, like at that moment, heating might have saved him, but like Dan, I keep saying Dan because Dead Apostle Noel. Noel immediately got out, so it was hard to get out. Hard to do anything then.
Wow, fatal air throw.
Yeah, the charge 5C isn't overhead, so if you're blocking low, it's gonna hurt.
Whoa.
Yep, Shield's back expecting a response, but unfortunately it's gonna get thrown. There we go.
Yeah, back into the nails.
The mix? Oh, just
yeah,
goes
this
around.
time it's backside. The other time he dashed back into the front side. So really tricky.
Oh, sets up the memes. Throw.
Yeah, I like that. So basically, you crouch under the nails and he throws you out of it.
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna shield? You're not gonna shield because I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, I do think you maybe like sweep Moondrive or something could be a choice.
They probably could have jumped and then shielded if they were gonna try exploding nails.
So far, YoFavScrub, not much opportunity. But the hits that he has gotten, he hasn't been able to capitalize either.
Right thing to do to shield into nothing, but unfortunately doesn't get a punish.
Nice.
Until now. Favorite scrub going in. Oh, tries to bait DP. Doesn't work out.
Charge, jump C. It's one of the best moves that he has in this version. It's like you have to respect it.
Kouma needs to keep, YoFavScrub needs to keep the pressure on. It's a little bit difficult because Noel's pink guard is constantly getting out after a full confirm, and they're just kind of letting it happen. Wow!
Ooh, got him.
Awesome.
Angel!
God,
Good
that's
damage.
awesome. Nice command
armor
grab.
command throw,
Do
yeah.
it again. Dang
No.
it! I kind of wanted that to work.
Yeah,
We all
armor
wanted-
commander doesn't beat much, but
No, it's armor, but it's not perfect. That might be death. No, it's not. Wait.
I don't think so.
No, it's not death. One more guess.
So it's Moondrive.
No,
Ooh,
that was
yeah.
bold.
I think maybe Moondrive would have been better. They made a mistake here.
I think so. It definitely not choose to do the dashboard command grab, which is what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
You can call that out. It's a little dangerous. Throw.
Ooh. Yeah, this pink guard, his response to shield is really good.
Yeah, there are a lot of players who are willing to commit to the shield meme. And if you know how to predict your opponent, it's really useful.
Yeah, just keeping him out. YoFavScrub really just trying to shield it out.
You know, as soon as I say, like, Noel doesn't do that much of a job keeping Kouma out, I take everything back.
Yeah, I think
there it is.
I think Kouma really has to commit to get in, actually, from what I can tell.
Yeah, he kind of does. Oh, Mick. I know Mick. Oh my gosh, I played them last week. I believe they're an Arcueid player versus AmeriKame. That's where this was coming up.
So yeah, that matchup was pretty interesting. I think like it's hard to think of how Kouma can really naturally beat that. He probably has to. You can either force like a long-range shield game maybe, but I feel like Pinku was so good at his shield response. Like every time he did do the BC, Pinku had like the perfect answer every single time.
Yeah, they didn't really have a response to it. Kouma just has a really rough time dealing with zoners, to be honest.
I mean, he's supposed to kind of be a grappler, right? And that's kind of what he does. But he has a lot of tools in this game.
Most certainly, yeah. Oh man, it looks like, oh yep, they're getting set up. This is gonna be exciting. Yep, old.
Oh, I like the Dragon Ball shirt.
Yeah, smile for the camera. This is your chance. You are live. Again, Frosty Faustings 14. It's very exciting. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm gonna be in pools later for Melty, so that's gonna be fun.
What do you like? How far do you think you'll get? You
Don't know. Yeah. My first match is with NY Dante T. I don't know who they play though. I want to say they play Miyako, but I don't know for sure. I actually didn't know they played Melty, but we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah.
I want to get far. If I can get top 96, I'll be happy. All right, gonna be doing some button checks.
Yeah. I love these two players are dripped out. I will say that. Like the Smash GG jacket, the Dragon Ball sweater. I love it.
Yo, shout outs to Smash GG. Yep, Mick with the Arcueid. It's very Mick. Was that random? Oh, button check. Okay. Yo, are they a random select main? I want to, you know, the real tech is winning the button check. That's really what you want.
Yeah, you gotta assert dominance in one way or another, right?
Hey, see that? You knew they were gonna shield. All right. Yeah, shoutouts to Mick. This might be, I don't want to come off biased. It's just fun. I also like watching Arcueid play. Roa! I take it back. Roa's cool. Roa's so cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him play. I've seen him a couple times today on stream, but this is the first time he'll be appearing on our blog.
Oh, man. Roa, so underrated as a character.
So what would you say is like the key to this matchup?
Roa needs to keep her, Roa needs to either keep his pressure on or keep her out. Roa's zoning is actually not bad at all. Yep.
Nice shield.
And yeah, make sure that, yeah, I mean, Arcueid still has the better pressure. So if Arcueid is aware, they're going to get like, they're going to be able to get out of his pressure because he doesn't have much in the way of overhead. Yeah, there we go.
Nice throw.
Yeah, so Roa does have to put in the work, but he can proceed to zone.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, good response on the shield.
There we go. Response. All right, here we go. What do we got?
Wake up, C!
We mashed
I
it.
love it. And confirms it. Amazing.
Very good, very good. I love it. Roa's very stylish. He looks like he's from a breakdancing group.
Is that a start of the round DP? Moon Drive?
Wow.
Good choice.
Yeah, Roa is a mid-dispenser. He's got a lot of plus frames going for him.
Really nice confirm there, too.
Yeah, he just has to stay smart and watch out for Arcueid, Arcueid memes. Yeah, just keep her out. This is good. And no, why are you going in? Oh, well, that's why they're going in.
I think, you know, because he could tell that the Arcueid player is starting to like play a little more tense. So you just go in and throw them right when the second that they think about defending themselves.
You know AmeriKame's feeling it. I always appreciate the players who look at the camera. They're like enjoying themselves. You can tell they're having fun.
Nice anti-air, yeah.
Oh no. It begins. Oh no. It ends.
The shield into shield, I like it.
Good mix, good mix. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh,
Moon Drive? Yeah.
Doesn't confirm. Yeah, unfortunately they're not getting their stray hits.
Nice.
And they're not they don't know what to do against the constant Roa Oki and pressure.
Yeah.
Throw again. Do it.
No, it goes for the double air dash.
That was his only overhead, gang. Roa has no other overhead, sadly.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it needs it. He's hitting with everything.
Yeah, no, not in this situation.
Then the meter.
Oh, Moon DP. Nice shield.
Yeah, that was a good air shield. Good confirm.
Oh no, you can't shield response if they shield a moon skill. So that was a guaranteed win. Clash frame!
Ooh, yeah. Arcueid winning out there on the clash.
Alright, both of 4 bars. Let's see what any of them can do.
Nice. Nah, almost had it. It was a good response to the clash. Ooh.
DP.
Didn't react to the clash. Just goes low.
Alright, yep. Mick's taking a little bit of time. They're actually, looks like they're waking up a bit. There we go.
Whoa!
No!
I think he was going for OS, but didn't think it would hit.
Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. Oh, doesn't matter.
Questionable shield. But you can go either way. If you can get a full release off, well, he's not going to get it off.
Gets hit by the overhead instead.
That's one thing that's cool about the game is that, like, even though you're down so much health, you still have a lot of blue health, so you can still turn it around.
Yep, he recovers your health over time. You definitely still have a chance.
Nice, confirmed.
That's pretty much the matchup. If Roa's on the back foot, Arcueid has to keep him on the back foot. And just look for like straight EPs. Uh-oh.
She like
wow,
him in.
From downtown goes to the moon bath.
Clash
wow.
It lost. Okay. Moon Drive again, but this time it won.
Do it again.
Oh, I thought he was super there. Maybe now? Yeah.
Oh, that killed. That almost didn't.
I mean, I think if he had done it the first time, it wouldn't have killed, but the second time's the charm.
Honestly, probably.
Whoops.
Oh no. Again,
The panic.
We've seen a lot of situations where like panic heat has been like just too far and it's gotten everyone hurt for it.
Good confirm. I don't know what that was. Nice. Punishes that overhead. Not quite confirmed. Anti-air.
Oh, runs up, but it's gonna get mashed.
Whoa!
Whoa, what is that?
Wow.
So yeah, they teleported as AmeriKame did a delayed VC reaction, so they just kind of flew back at each other. Oh, mashed!
Nice!
EXCP, good response.
That was a great reaction to that clash.
Bro.
No, one more hit. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, caught the jump.
Very exciting, very exciting.
Yeah, ended up being really solid there. I thought that like he like at the later part of the second match, I thought he was kind of slipping in terms of like his decision making, but kind of went back to what he was good at with the confirms and so on.
Yeah. You saw Mick was actually starting to get a one-up with the constant pressure, and Rose making a few mistakes because besides DP, he doesn't really have too much in the way of defying arc. Besides the defensive mechanics, of course.
Yeah, I do feel like he was getting a lot of mileage out of the Moon DP, like near the end as well.
Yeah.
He had going to that, Nick wasn't able to show that he knew how to deal with it.
All right. ShadowSnake versus Veleon. Oh, yeah, we're gonna see Veleon again.
Yeah.
So we got Kohaku, if I'm not mistaken. ShadowSnake, I am not familiar with. We're gonna see very shortly who they play. We got a nice crowd for Melty type Lumina. Pools are going on, I believe, as we speak.
Yeah, I liked Veleon's play when we first saw him because I think we started out, he was a little nervous, looks like, because he was able to stabilize a lot of his combos, but his Ogi was a little shaky at first. But the more he played in that set, the better he got. So.
Yeah, they were able to slowly adapt and tighten up their gameplay a little bit, because what would happen is that they would get they would just get disrespected because the Arcueid would often mash out, and they would get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like step one, right? First, you don't let them mash. That's like step one of like doing your mix-up correct. But then they start shielding, then you got to go back to like what you like change up what you're gonna do in response. But
yeah,
usually the first thing you do is see if they hit a button.
Yeah, Arcueid is a very hyper-aggressive character, so you kind of need to see that or inspect that.
I'm not familiar with ShadowSnake's character, but
nope, not at all. Kouma.
Okay.
Alright, how's this matchup go? I'm pretty sure I know how it goes, but how does it go?
I think Kouma is pretty good against Kohaku's Oki because he has a lot of different armor tools, a lot of different clash tools as well. So I never feel like you have to respect her plant at all. But he can't really anti-air her jump C very easily, but for the most part, it's whoever has momentum, who can get higher than the other person, will dominate like the neutral, I would say. Because both characters are very good at attacking downwards, but I would say that Kouma, overall, I think like depending on how they play, if they play like a very high-paced match, I think Kouma has a little bit of advantage, but Kohaku definitely can play a very technical match instead and win that way.
Yeah, I basically agree. Like Kohaku needs to be the one that enforces the game. She needs to get the knockdown, start the Oki and whatnot. But even then, it's not always guaranteed. Kouma has ways out of it. He's got a lot of super armor.
Yeah, the super armor is definitely like the bugaboo, especially because in tournament, like it's harder to execute in like against armor, against clash frames. So
yeah,
you have to play a really solid game to really put Kouma in his place.
Yeah, the best Koumas tend to have like really good execution, very good pressure setups.
Good confirm. Yeah, this is a good combo. You get Oki off this. Just jumping low. So it's crazy to me because in old Melty, but Kouma never had a low.
Yeah, that's say Kouma was really bad in old Melty.
Yeah.
Going
for the armor. Armor setup. Yeah.
That's it.
And as you said, like, your defense is also a big part of it too, because Kouma can't really, like, Kohaku can't really defend herself as well as Kouma can, right? So it can be, if that's the kind of matchup it becomes, then you end up playing Kouma's case.
Charge 2C to get it started. Oh, Kohaku does air dash out of it. Oh, no. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
That's one of the things Kouma has a little bit of trouble dealing with, because his mix-up is kind of strike throw, so.
That is the second time that Kouma's like got the EX DP, and it's just, or not the EX, but the VD, the normal DP.
Nice shield. That should kill.
Wow, explosive. Very cool.
Really high paced, yeah. Like you said, like we saw, you know, if you just go in and the Kohaku lets him in, it can be over in an instant, really.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't get the confirm, unfortunately.
Yeah, Kouma was airborne, so that was kind of a weird confirm. Nice cross under. Okay.
Yeah, Kouma doesn't have, outside of the C buttons, he doesn't have too much reach. So
Maybe just stabilize it here. Plant? Nah! Command throws him!
Let's go!
Put another wrinkle in there. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Runs up 2 ways, gets confirm off of it, and that'll be it.
Yeah, just a really aggressive play.
Oh, man.
Wow. Good usage of the charge up the armor there.
I love this. I love
Command
ShadowSnake
throw, armor.
command grab.
No, it's not your turn. I don't think so.
No one's turn but Kouma's.
Is that armor again? You can throw this, but
Let's try it.
no, not that way. Yeah, good. Great usage of the armor there. I love that.
You can dash up and throw it, but man, armor's just so scary.
It's because like you can't. A lot of the times you like throws are pretty short in this game, so it either needs to be a situation where you have the advantage, and then there's a perceived advantage, so you can actually get the throw to come out. Otherwise, Kouma's gonna swing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Kouma's got Kouma, and they didn't even unleash the Kouma's full power. Kouma's got some good setups that leave him like plus on block. He's got like great. He's got some range in terms of like 2C. Great opportunities to reset his pressure, but he didn't really need to.
Yeah, like the first option was working every time, so there wasn't really much need to go to that point. But that's. I mean, if Plan A is working, why do you got to go to Plan B, right? So.
Yeah. Until Plan A falls through, you don't need to.
Yeah, so you know, like we said, it can go either way, but I do think that the Kohaku player didn't have the opportunity to really defend themselves. Like I would have liked to see like just more shield, even just more wake up moon drive, right? Even like the carpet bomb, like the time that they did it, they did get out of the pressure that way. So
yeah, there were moments there where they probably could have done it, but yeah, I don't know. The high pressure can make some players panic.
Yeah, I think so.
Make poor mistakes as a result.
All right, well, up next we have Jaidlyn versus Ultimaleo.
Are they a Leo player?
Oh, I mean, Leo's not in this game, but
Yet.
I guess yet is pretty appropriate.
All right. I'm curious. I'm curious to see.
So what character have we not seen? I don't think we've seen Ciel in this block.
We haven't seen Ciel. We haven't seen much of Akiha. We haven't seen maids really, like double maids.
Together, yeah, Hisui and Kohaku. So maybe one of them we'll see them this time.
Hisui. We haven't seen. There's been a couple other characters.
Just regular Noel.
Yeah, regular Noel.
Yeah. That's about it. I think we've seen everyone else.
Yep, we have. Alright, let's see. Vlov, is it time? Oh, are we actually going to see Noel?
We might. I think Noel is a pretty strong character.
Noel is very strong, and in this specific scenario, Noel's one of the characters that can give Vlov trouble, especially in the mid-range. She's got longer normals, and you know, she's got good pressure, so... Oh, I got baited. I got ultra baited.
The double Noel. Well, one's a dead apostle.
Alright, Noel's taking her younger sister out to the park. They're getting ready to play it out. This matchup's going to be interesting. Because I still think normal Noel's 2C is longer, slightly. But I don't know. I don't know how this neutral is going to go.
They kind of play completely differently, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, like, normal Noel's got some zoning tools, but they're limited. So, like, Noel probably wants to be, like, in mid-range or up on you. Whereas the opposite for Dead Apostle Noel, she wants to be either mid-range or far away. Alright, let's see.
I'm very interested to see how they approach it.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. Oh, they're button checking, of course. So we're not going to see the...
Are they?
Yeah. Are they?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looked for a moment like they were just jabbing out.
Good trade. Ooh, still Ultimateleo's turn. And that's one unique thing that regular Noel has. She can restand you, right?
Yep. Resets.
Nice reset.
Yeah, they're very dangerous.
In drive.
Nice. Cancels it into super to go through the class trades. Very smart. That makes like the third Dead Apostle Noel we've seen so far, right?
Yeah, much more popular than I had anticipated.
Noel, despite being very good, not very popular. I don't see many Noels.
Well, so I think some people disagree with the aesthetic, but she is very strong.
Yeah.
Although she does have the thing where like Melty character that's kind of slow relative to other characters, so
Yeah.
it's not everyone's playstyle.
Yeah, of course. There we go.
Air throw.
Big damage, big damage. Oh, doesn't bait the heat. Gets a throw.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Noel's normal 2C is very clearly longer than Dead Apostle Noel's 2C. So it looks like she might beat them out of the mid range.
Trying to set up.
I don't know. The damage might already be done. If all they're gonna do is zone, they can just run out the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, sure enough, they had to get back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. They should have just tried. They should have tried to do the schmick.
There's a couple options there. Like maybe you could have tried to rebuild your moon meter by charging up, for example. That might have been a choice you could have gone to kind of try to force the other Noel's hand. But
Yeah, if they wanted to stay further away, yeah, they could charge.
because you had no blue health anyway. So.
Yeah.
Jump in. Shield gets thrown. Okay. Hit for Ultimaleo. Ultimaleo's getting started.
There we go. Noel does so much damage. Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God.
jumping Oki there is very strong, I noticed. Because you're forced to block the projectile, then she goes high or low, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Nice throw.
Keeps him in the back. Doesn't set up nails. I don't know.
No, it's a different setup, right? There's another nails there.
Yep. They get him up later on. But Noel's going to super jump out of that.
Okay, nails blocked. Nice. Yeah, I think it's been baiting out. I think.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna explain her arc drive. It's very unique in that after the first hit, if you block it, it will launch down at you at your location again 3 more times.
But they shielded it, so.
Yep. Well, even if you shield it, the only way to stop it is to hit them.
Go back to the air jump. Oki Ender. Shield. Good shield.
Unfortunately, it doesn't confirm much off of it. Overhead.
Then go back into super again in the air throw. Oh, nice. Yeah, good choice on the full release there. Just goes right into arc drive.
See, I agree.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I saw the projectile and then they got thrown.
Yeah, so like I don't disagree with the choice to do it just to get it established, but unfortunately it didn't work out because they got thrown for it.
Yeah,
wow.
I think they could have taken it to the next layer, right? Just do like moon drive right there maybe, and that would have prevented the throw. And then that way you could kind of start doing moon drive specials too, right? Then maybe you could buy time that way.
Yeah. Or you could just tech the throw after moon drive.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. In a lot of games, if you tech the throw, you lose whatever. It counts as you being hit. Probably, in a lot of games.
Oh yeah, I actually don't remember offhand if teching the throw gets rid of it.
In some games it does, or in a lot of games it does. I don't know about this game specifically because I don't know. I have not seen the interaction yet, but in most games it would. But it counts as a hit.
They're very new characters, so we're still learning. Yep, and soon we're going to be having a Red Herb versus Omicron Austin, so we're going to have Miyako versus someone.
So Red Herb is the one you mix with the Green Herb to make your potion better, right?
Yeah. Red Herb restores your health a lot, then Green only restores your health a little.
Okay, so you mix them and then you get like a... What do you get when you mix red and green color-wise?
I believe it's brown. It's like a very amberish color, but yeah, it's usually like brown. Or it's like closer to orangey brown, yeah.
Huh. So yeah, the last set we saw Omicron Austin, he was, I think like most of the initial like mix-up was just working most of the time. We didn't really see him go to the second layer a lot of time. And even when shielded, his response to shield was perfect every time. So
yeah,
we kind of just saw him run over the opponent. But maybe Red Herb has something to show us. Maybe he can mix in and show us something brown.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. Yeah, we haven't seen every character yet, and it's Miyako. There are characters that have tools to deal with them.
So we're pretty much down to Hisui that we haven't seen yet.
Yep, Hisui and Maids. Honestly, if we see Maze, I'll count it as seeing Hisui.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ciel.
Yeah,
There it
you
is.
go.
I guess Ciel has some zoning involved.
Yeah,
so-
Ciel is kind of an all-rounder, right? She has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and then Ciel, I think she's one of the more execution-heavy characters. Her combos are very strange. Usually requires the black key, the air black keys, getting the dashes and whatnot. I think she's definitely more intensive than first glance.
It
It's funny
seems like a
'cause
basic character, but
It's funny, yeah. It's just at first she comes off very easy to use, and she is. But like her layers are added the more you discover her technicality.
nice confirm. Got a ton of damage off that anti-air A. Moon Drive. Just like respected Austin and then just got clobbered for it.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Oh, wow. Like we mentioned, Omicron Austin's response to defense is just so good.
Doesn't, yeah, this tries to secure. Working on that perfect. There
Overhead.
it is. Yeah, and even if it got shielded, they could have moved rushed out of it, so it was looking good. Really good.
Yeah, it needed to reversal super maybe or something like that. Or he,
Yeah, agreed.
Raider spending a lot of time in the corner, block stun heat. Get it, aggro! Going for that.
Oh my God.
Going for the arc drive. Or the last arc.
Nice. Goes for the throw, air throw. Oh my
Nice.
gosh, there it is. Wake up DP. Yeah, they're just kind of feeling each other out, like looking for air footsies.
I do think Omicron Austin is also, his like rising jump A has been very strong too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see right there, pretty much possessing most of the screen space there. Closes it out.
Yeah, falling jump B has also been very dangerous. It's a very powerful button. Cross-up potential.
Yeah, the thing is, you kind of have to not be in the general vicinity.
There it is.
That's the only real way to like not deal with it, right? But Red has not has pretty much played in the airspace at all times. Almost in the corner.
Wow, yep, and that's gonna hurt. Are they gonna wake up DP? Yep. But so is Omicron Austin.
Ah, that looked punishable.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, Red can get something started. Nice. Use the key to cover the air dash.
Oh boy. Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
that
Gets
drop.
a stray hit from the JC.
Arc drive.
Not death, but a ton of damage.
Oh,
Cross up.
I like it. Run into cross up. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, looking for a nice bait, trying to see if they can bait a button and like just catch them off guard. Oh.
Nice. Air dash. Put them in the corner. Whoa.
Just smashes.
Yeah,
He
just
mashed
came out swinging, but this time didn't work. Air dash got him. Another drop, but it's another hit. OTG.
Fortunately, they did not have enough to like cancel an arc drive and win.
Yeah. But just one hit, right? Just one hit, right? How hard could it
no.
be?
Oh no! Don't say that. Okay, there we go.
I reverse cursed him. You know what I mean? A lot of meter for both sides here.
Yeah, they have an arc drive ready to go.
Yeah, that was a good choice there, because I noticed that Omicron Austin is doing a lot of rising moves. So how do you counter that? You stand on the ground, force them to block it on the way up. Moon drive. Ooh, with
That
the
was
throw.
so good.
Wow, confirmed it anyway. Let's go. That was scary.
Yeah, they're looking. Yeah, they're trying. A lot of them are just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, seeing if they can catch one another doing something crazy. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, good confirm. A
That
lot
might
of
be
meter
dead.
on board
That's
too.
death. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, maybe arc drive. I don't know. Nice
No,
throw
yeah,
though.
arc drive absolutely would have killed there from that range. Nonetheless, Omicron Austin will take it.
Yeah, you start to see signs of life from Red Herb there. Starting to get like a little bit more in terms of the game plan, but as soon as it kind of devolved back into your turn, my turn, we saw Omicron Austin's offense just so much more powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, Omicron's just really at it. Their offense is very good. They're getting their very big confirms, so their hits are counting.
Yeah, they were doing like the no mistakes like combo wise for the most part, right? But
Right.
we saw Red Herb made a couple of mistakes combo wise in that even in that round especially, right? So that can be the difference whether you win or lose.
Yeah, it's a little rough out there for CL players. All right, next is going to be Betty 382 versus Junya. Junya's coming back.
Yeah, Junya was the Dead Apostle Noel player.
I believe
right?
so, yes.
Yeah, a lot of interesting setups from that particular set. I really like the overhead.
It
usage.
it didn't immediately start looking in their favor from previously, but Junya immediately turned it up to 100 and took the entire set.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because I think the Saber play had gotten the first hit, but Melty's a game of momentum, right? And once you get started, it can be hard to like take the momentum back.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, getting it up very soon. Still crowds going. It's so exciting over here at Frosty. Ooh, nice tunes. Oh, are they gonna get their color customization? That'd be good. That'd be good. If you come from Under Night in Birth, so a lot of players would do that, where it's like, when their game was about to start, it's like, hold up, I gotta get my color. So they'll go purchase their color and then go play it in game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. I play a color that's oftentimes DLC in a lot of other games, so you don't have your color, right? And apparently the brain responds faster to color than to anything else. So maybe that's part of the meta, right?
Yep. Oh, Aoko. All right, we saw them earlier. Aoko, very interesting characters, got a lot of setup. We didn't get a chance to see too much of what Aoko did get a lot going, but we didn't get to see too much of what she was capable of in terms of like orb setups.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you may not need to, right? Just because of the way the game plays, in terms of like, just like how people use their defensive mechanics. Sometimes just an orb is good enough.
Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, and Aoko has plenty of tools besides orbs. Alright, very interesting. Yeah, and I was about to say, Aoko actually has ways to deal with Dead Apostle Noel zoning. It's not as fast as Vlov, so unlike previously, Aoko can actually like do the keep away game better than Noel can a little bit.
Yeah, it probably depends on timing, because I do feel like their projectiles are probably about the same speed. It probably has more to do with what the projectile does once you've actually done it, right? So I am kind of curious to see how it goes.
Yeah, because they both have the ability to call each other out. But Noel, besides the nails, the nail projectile, like they have to be close to you to start doing the nasty stuff like the set play. All right.
I like the Uniqlo Aoko there. Goes right into Beast Shield B.
Shield.
But yeah, they made it a close range game.
There we go. All right, we're gonna get damage going. Still has an extra jump. Aoko has three jumps. Because she is top tier, she is a powerful mage. Bang.
All right. I mean, the auto combo was putting in so much work here.
Yeah, exactly. Content was just going for the beam.
Shield. Wow. The shield. So, Junya guessed correct, but the follow whiffed, and then he punished it.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. When you hit the ground after shielding, there's a momentary delay where you're minus, and the shield goes away. Which is why, like, if you shield the air, you're in a really scary predicament.
Whoa. What a trade. Shield. Nice.
Again with the B follow-up into a counter hit.
Yeah, Betty has the right like shield meta for this matchup so far, seems like.
Shield too early.
Okay. Drive.
I see what they're doing. So what Junia's trying to do is get the combo by you have to super jump in the air. You have to do the down up rather than double jump straight. Because when you super jump, it'll automatically arc you forwards where you can confirm it.
This should kill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a little bit of an error because it's you can't really confirm it off that for just a normal double jump.
Yeah, throw. Ooh, questionable talking shield there.
Oh, instead they just go for the dash.
Moon drive. Ooh.
Again, same thing. I almost want to say they knew how to confirm it previously. I wonder if it's just like unfortunate execution.
Yeah, Junya really stabilized there. Just kind of, I don't think they're hitting that combo, but they kind of know what the situation is going to be afterwards.
Yeah, and I mean, nonetheless, Junya does take it. Like,
Yeah.
whatever Junior's doing, he's doing right. Like, because when Junior's getting in, Betty's not really saying much.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, the shielding was working out really well for Betty, but I think Junior's already adapted. And now, like, you know, most of the shields are not really working out.
Yeah, now that Betty's on the back foot, they're the ones that are gonna have to put in the work. Yeah, no, they're panicking. They're doing too much shield.
Yeah. I think that, like, we need to see Betty go back to the like the auto combo that they were doing, like, which is really catching Junior out of everything earlier.
Yeah, it's their chance for damage. That was really their only damage that they were getting. So they gotta do something.
Good shield.
No, they read it that time. No, low shield again. All
right, let's go.
Bang. I love it. I love that her neutral special is in fact a gun. Oh.
No, overhead.
No. Oh, yep. Yeah, they're not really doing much. Like, when they get in, they just kind of don't know what to do. And, like, Junior's not real getting the ability to run a train. Okay.
Nice low.
Unfortunately, they're also just not getting too much high damage confirmed.
Yeah, well, they don't have any meter is probably part of it. They can't super us, right?
This is also true. Honestly, I wouldn't even do that. I would key the next confirm into a knockdown just to get that extra health back. Unfortunately, they're not going to get the chance to do that. Dashing overhead will take it for Juneau.
Yeah, it was kind of 50-50 there, right? Because even if you gain back to 40%, you know, that plus or no with full meter could still maybe kill you. So
yeah,
you never know if that's the right choice. Maybe just going for Oki, just trying to win purely on offense might have been a good way to go too.
Yeah, because like I said earlier, like aside from like the reversal that Noel gets, she doesn't have too much in the way of like defense. She's got 2C if they run at her in neutral.
Mm-hmm.
But like yeah, Aoko's got great air mobility. They could be doing so much, but unfortunately, like they were just getting a little bit panicking, like they were low shielding too much, and Junya had already like completely adapted, like you said.
Yeah, because I think the first round was like a feel-out round, right? Junya was trying to understand like what is Betty's like game plan for the most part, and like how they responded to shield. And after they kind of got to the same layer, mix-up wise as Betty, then they were able to really dominate the rest of the rounds, right?
Yeah, exactly. It looked very convincing for them after the first round. And then soon we're going to be going upwards to more ads very shortly. First, we have Gaming Generations. Again, they will provide equipment for esports events and more. You can visit the site for a customized quote or support questions if you have any. They're giving away a combo drone fight stick.
Oh, cool. I get to do the KOF ad again. I'm so excited for KOF 15. Like we mentioned earlier, it's coming out in like just about 3 weeks. February 17th, 2022. You know, over 40 characters. They're adding rollback netcode, which is like a big thing that the community brought up, and then they responded by bringing it in.
Oh, I did it. I had to do it so I could do Samurai Showdown. I'm a big Samurai Show fan. I play it so much. Newest entry in a classic series. It's a one-touch button. Every decision counts. Very high damage in this game. You got to make great care.
And of course, the Arcueid America 2021 Finals. The event begins March 19th, 2022 at 11 a.m. PST. There's going to be world premiere trailers. Obviously, you know, if you're an Arc System Works game player, you know there's going to be great trailers. There's going to be new announcements. You can watch it on twitch.tv Arc System Works.
Yep. Once again, Belong Arena, a Super Saturday launch event at Woodfield Schaumburg on February the 15th. Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Strive, and Blaze Blue are going to be there.
And of course, it's Skullgirls' second encore. It's the 10th anniversary of Skullgirls, and they're celebrating with 4 new DLC characters with their Season 1 pass. You know, Skullgirls has been around for quite some time now. It's a community favorite. See it on Steam and PlayStation.
Yep. Newest game, Blazing Strike, very much invoking the old 2D classic fighting games. It's going to have GGPO rollback netcode, and it's coming very soon this year. Very excited for it.
And of course, Them's Fighting Herds, another community favorite game. Former indie dev Main 6. They were just recently acquired, actually, so there's going to be a lot of new content coming out for it soon.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, they're going to be. It's available on Steam. Check them out now while it's still available, and of course, a lot more to look forward to.
Yep, and another game you might have heard of, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. It is also with. It also has rollback netcode. Big team-based game, much like Marvel and Skullgirls. Check it out.
And of course, Paradise Arcade Shop, one of the FGC's favorite mom-and-pop arcade shops. They've been supporting the FGC live events for so long. They've been at a lot of these events. You can see them here at Frosty Faustings. And of course, if you're interested in like upgrading your stick, getting a new stick, getting silent buttons, or just kind of like tricking out with other stuff, do check them out.
if you have heard of Fantasy Strike, well, a fairly known game, all the characters are online and free to play. It's got crossplay on all platforms on PS4, PC, and Switch, and it has rollback netcode. It's a very easy game to learn if you're interested.
And of course, Frosty Faustings will return. Frosty Faustings 15 be here at the Westin Lombard, January 27th to 28th, 2023. This is my first time coming, and I'm glad to hear that it's back at the same venue. It's an awesome venue. Right across from a mall, there's food everywhere, and of course, really spacious, 24-hour venue. Hopefully, we're returning next year, but of course, you can see them here at 2023.
I've been waiting forever for this!
Umbrella!
We have to go now. Our kingdom needs us. Get ready for some mad salt. Get the Season 1 packs! Available now on consoles and PC.
All right, we are ready to go very soon. Leurce versus RunTheMix.org. We're seeing a lot of returning players today. Wait, RunTheMix is...
I believe they're a Miyako player, yeah.
Okay, another Miyako. Yeah, oh my gosh. We've actually seen so many returning players. It's a little bit difficult to keep track. We've gone through quite a few games so far.
Yeah, I mean, the further you get into the bracket, right, you see a lot of the same faces because they're doing well. They win, and they come back and play again, right?
Right. And then versus Leurce.
Do you think it's Leurce or like Leurce?
Leurce? Ooh, tough. Cause oh no, it's not.
Maybe it's French, like lure.
That's what well, maybe, but usually when you have that noise, when you make the almost O sound, it's usually like EAU or something like that. So. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's Leurce. Or
Okay.
Leurce.
I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
I speak no English at all. What you're hearing is I'm telepathically speaking to you, stream. I'm like making a strange noise that you understand.
I mean, they're wearing a mask. They could be, for all I know. All right. See, yep, Miyako. And
Oh, there we go.
There it is, Fades.
Now we
Every
just need regular Hisui now.
Yep, almost every character has been on stream now.
Yeah, filling out my bingo card.
And again, Maids, pretty similar stories to Hisui and Kohaku.
Well, they are the same characters.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They both rely on, like, they do a lot of set play and stuff. Hisui has way more air mobility and has, I think, a little bit better air neutral.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a broom, right? So she's got a little less range.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she has less range than Kohaku. Kohaku is definitely different. Like, they want to call you out with the buttons and like catch you with whiff punishes.
Yeah, and you know when you play them together, you get some options of both the characters, but not all the options, right? So
right. You can tag them out. You can tag them out by hitting 2-2-D. You can even do it prior to round starting, like right now. See, you can see them clap hands, and that will switch the characters. Like, just switch to Kohaku.
Yeah, going to Kohaku front.
There we go. And yeah, it's pretty much the same story in terms of game plan. You want to get your knockdown and then start the set play.
Yeah, go with the plant.
Oh, wow. Nice heat. Almost, it looks
Got him back.
It almost looked like they were going for the OS, but they didn't get it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, it is not always perfect timing right there, right? Good moon drive.
Yeah, sometimes when you moon drive, it's always at the right moment, or it can be at the right moment. You
Nice.
can press pressing a button so you can punish them.
Yeah, I like the delay to beat the shield.
Yeah, it looks like Leurce is a lot more comfortable running Kohaku. There's most agreements that Hisui maids is considered better because of the neutral, but Kohaku definitely has their ability. Also, good bait on the DP.
So far, I've seen Leurce use Hisui as like a projectile, which seems pretty good against Miyako, right?
Yeah,
Shield
absolutely.
trades.
Miyako can get outzoned if she doesn't have the meter or the momentum to get in.
Run the mixer turn, Moon Drive, gets tied cross up twice.
All according to plan.
Ooh,
all according to plan.
Again. Run the mix.org. Got hit by the meaty.
Runs up. Yep. All right. Gets the heat.
Good heat.
Oh, wow.
Baits a DP.
Gets away. DP, so she ends up getting away for it.
Wake up throw. I love it. They bait the DP, and you punish the bait on the DP by throwing them.
All right. One more guess. And they don't have any defense. They got a shield, and
Nice.
they do just that. Set a plant. No, too far. They were gonna get out for free.
It keeps working.
Oh no! Oh, glass braid. Set up the plant. Oh no, they didn't set up the plant, so they got a DP for free.
Yeah, they were going for the air dash. The air dash mixes can always be DP'd, right? So.
Yeah, they could have baited the DP, but honestly, they were about to go. A DP was a good idea. Or setting up plant, I think, was the better idea.
The block on the cross up there, but not that one.
Oh, fatal counter doesn't get anything off of it.
Ooh. Get the follow up here though.
Yeah, sure. Wow. Okay, I'll eat my words.
Here comes the
Set
plant.
up plant. Flash
Nice.
raid's not gonna work. Another setup.
Yeah, Run the Mix has no moon gauge either. So just gotta bait a DP out here.
Another heat. That's the second time that's happened. Oh, zones him out.
I like the use of the projectile there. Nice. Get her, Hisui.
Hit him with the chair. Passes him. Trying to press buttons or move forward.
Yeah, good stabilization from Leurce right there, I noticed. You can tell they have a very strict game plan. And they're really sticking to it in terms of.
Yeah, and when you utilize maze properly, especially when you know their tools, they can be very threatening.
Yeah, unfortunately, not able to deal with the crossover much so far.
Wow. Moon sword, then to super. That's a plant. Unfortunately, he's gonna get hit with shield.
That keeps hitting. It never stops. I mean, why stop if it keeps hitting, right?
Exactly. Yep, checks out. Oh.
Nice DP. RunTheMix.org.
Oh, you saw the golden apple. Kohaku's pay to win. Oh, there we go. Keeps him away. Tries to go in. Catches him with the buff.
Yeah, went with the air dash low. I like it. Here comes the plant. What's the counter play? The shield.
Yeah, low shield that time. Oh, wow. It still gets the hit, though.
I mean, if you hold it, you have to. You still get the recovery, right? Unless you do a follow-up.
Correct. Yeah, and depending on how much.
Nice.
Very good shield.
Finally baited the heat, but no kill. Uh-oh.
Yeah, depending on how much moon you have determines how minus your shield is. And they were at the midpoint. It wasn't super unsafe, but yeah, no, they had to they held it. So once they let go, that was a punish. They could have thrown, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Nice shield. Reaction shield. Yeah, using Hisui to punish the landing recovery is really nice. It's not like a real punish, but it's really having to keep Run the Mix honest, and it's working pretty well.
Yeah, they're very. Yeah, Leurce is doing a very good job keeping them spaced out in the position they want them in, even if they get like a follow-up.
A bait on the heat. I like it. One more. I think they're gonna heat again. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh
no! Oh no!
Not like this!
Oh, it's over. It's not dead. Arc drive. All right. Set up. Then they don't have a very. Are they gonna heat? Flash brains.
Oh!
Oh no!
No! What mayhem? They
didn't
baited it and punished it with a throw.
Oh no! This is really bad. No! This can't happen.
Good block.
Oh,
Not a good block.
Oh my god. Oh my god. One more guess. Come on.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was a painful loss.
That would hurt. That would hurt me on the inside and outside.
He had the read on the heat, just didn't finish his plate and like to kill.
Yeah.
But when that happens, they're still in heat though, right? So they still get their health back.
Yeah,
you gotta kill him.
Unfortunate.
Ooh. You can see, I think his nerves are affected a little bit. He dropped the combo, he's hit every other time.
I love it. Very good use of the Hisui zoning. They haven't switched to Hisui once. They very much know what they want with this character.
Yeah. Good bait. Ah, I didn't finish it again.
Oh my gosh.
That might be the kryptonite.
Oh no, is this gonna haunt them?
Yeah, gotta have that setup lapped out. Nice moon drive. Doesn't finish it.
Shield beam.
Ah. Good usage of the EX there. Here comes the plant. Throw tech. That's the first one we've seen.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, run the mix.
Good block. Finally blocked it. And then punished.
Wow, what a call out.
Okay, here's the setup. Many clash rings.
Yep, but the plant ultimately wins out.
Leurce is adapting before our very eyes. We
Yeah,
love
run
to
the
see
mix.
it.
Yeah, run the mix is trying as hard as possible to get in. All right, EXCP.
Good drive. Ooh,
Wow.
what a throw.
All right, uses the normal super in order to get more damage. And they have better situation in the corner. Oh boy.
Okay.
DP, they're really getting a lot of mileage. Getting
Wow!
The DP. Oh
I
no.
called out the throw. Big damage.
Oh,
Moon drive's coming. There it is. In the throw!
Bro! What a guy!
Big brain.
Oh wow.
Wow.
All right, final round.
That was some big brain stuff right there.
What a wild person.
Nice air throw.
Air throw. Goodness gracious.
Okay, can he finish his play there into super? This time he's still got to beat it for heat, so.
There it is.
Yeah,
Made
there's
it
the
to
punish.
Oh, there we go. Picked it up that time.
This time he, ah!
Oh no. Okay,
Nice.
mid rush.
They
That's
should
it.
kill, yeah.
Yep. There it is.
There we go with a perfect.
Oh wow, that was close.
Yeah, he fixed it up, right? I mean, I always thought Leurce had like the better game plan, was better prepared, but at the very critical moments was making these like slight mistakes that was really costing him.
Miyako makes people panic.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that was scary. It really looks bad for them in the second game.
But it's good to see them like clean it up and like, you know, what you like. That's how you want to see people win, right? Like overcome the mistakes they made, and they really like present like a better game plan.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't crumble. They stayed strong, and they ended up taking it for it.
Yeah.
Coming up next is Pinku versus ShadowSnake, two players we've already seen already.
Yeah. So we're getting pretty late in these particular pool blocks. We're seeing a lot more strong players come up to the stream at this point.
I don't know if this is on the loser side or not. Pinku has been winning, so it might still be winners. It probably is, to be honest.
Yeah, it is exactly a 50% chance, right?
Very likely. It is 50% of the time, very likely. Pinku. Oh gosh, Pinku was also a Noel player, right? Oh gosh, I'm missing all these characters.
Yeah, so from what I remember, like they were much earlier on, right? So then at this point, like maybe they have another pocket character too that you may not know.
Oh, right, one of them's Kouma. Oh gosh.
Yeah. So we saw this matchup earlier, albeit one of the players just ran over the other one, but
Yeah. So yeah, no, and then so yeah, they'll be doing more button checks, getting set up and ready to go. But yeah, if the Kouma keeps the pressure on, they can get some stuff going.
what are the odds you think Pinku will put his glasses on mid-set?
What?
I said, what are the odds you think Pinku will put on his glasses mid-set? He does have sunglasses.
Every time they win the rounds, they're gonna put if they win one game, they're gonna put their glasses on. I'm calling it.
All right, here we go. Different
We need to
faces, right? So we may see a completely different approach to this matchup.
Yeah, and the last time, Kouma, the Kouma player wasn't really having a great time trying to deal with how to get in on a Dead Apostle Noel. This Kouma player in particular has like a very strong pressure game, especially when fighting close up. So maybe they have a little bit more an idea of what to do in this situation. Oh, tries to go for the super jump on charge C, but unfortunately he's going to get beaten out.
Ooh, gutsy. He's going with a lot of shields. Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
Yep, keep it going, keep it going. I like it, doing the armor attack for the bait. You want to be careful with the armor because armor attack, the dash, because it can be challenged if you're getting too predictable with it.
Wow.
Very
Great exchange.
fast. Very fast. Drops the combo, unfortunately, and they're going to get thrown right to the ground.
Kouma pressure overhead into plus frames.
Plus frames? Oh, but DP.
Good challenge. OTG.
Oh,
Ooh.
they committed. If
Yeah.
they had committed.
Good confirm.
They're trying to go for a lot of charged up Cs, but unfortunately, yeah, they're going. Noel has a lot of short normals and just catch them before they get the full charge.
Yeah, just so you meet them with a rising normal first, right?
Right, yeah.
Woo!
Gosh, every time, yeah, they're going for the moon rush. They're spending all their moon.
They're on the same wavelength. I like it. Shield. Ooh.
Oh, man. All right, confirm. Oh, drops the combo. That's kind of hard, honestly. Having done it myself, having tried to do it myself, it's actually very difficult. The timing is very awkward.
Ooh, dropped it again. Good
Wow.
confirm. Ah!
No, no!
Woo! Got the heat. He's just coming back in with a DP.
Wow. No fear.
Here's the chance,
Armor.
right? Moon drive.
Throw. Yep,
Yeah.
you can beat it with throw.
That's what we talked about. If you throw it, you can beat it.
This is dangerous. Yeah, like you can see they're aggressive and they're more willing to go in on the Noel. It's not always working out though.
Yeah, good air to air, though. I've seen ShadowSnake has gotten a lot of nice air to airs in this matchup.
Oh no, runs a little too early.
Yeah, able to keep him out. It's all Pinku right now.
Man, that's some damage. That's a true confirm right there.
Yeah, try to shield. No dice.
Right in the corner.
Overhead.
Makes the overhead. That's gonna be it.
Overhead, that's pretty nasty overhead because like the projectile comes late, so you have to know what Noel is doing.
Yeah, you have to see the blue on her, or it's not looking good. Like it's very fast. It's not easy. It's not always easy to react to. Oh, moon drives to avoid a potential air. DP. Again, those DPs are working out a lot.
Yeah, I mean you get pressure for them because you can spend the meter to get plus frames or knockdown. It's a fatal because it's overhead. What's the setup? Ooh.
Nice heat. Oh, wow. Does nothing, but unfortunately they knew not to do anything. Oh.
Throw again. Nice DP, but no meter this time. Yeah, the thing is ShadowSnake spent all this meter.
Nice, 2C. Kinda calls out a button. The armor saves them from moon DP. No.
This should be, yeah. Throw. Overhead, yeah.
Another overhead.
Nasty.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this is
Is this 3 out of 5?
Yeah, it might be the last round of pools.
Oh,
For
okay.
this side. Oh no, it's 1-1. Never mind. Wait, did Kouma win last round?
No.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Wait, what?
Am I?
Can I get a recount?
Yeah, it must be 3 out of 5.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the last match before top 96. So they're fighting for it.
Yeah, this is one of the most populous games of the event, so.
Oh
Good
no.
block it, yeah.
Block the DP.
Finally blocked punch.
Yeah, that's it. They both are DPing at each other constantly, and it's all working out until now. Oh?
Okay. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
2 out of 3.
Oh, never mind. It is 2 out of 3.
Okay, well. I think they would have won that one too, but you know.
Honestly, yeah. They both are doing. They both are performing well. Both are performing well. Pinku performing very exceptionally, doing well to keep the Kouma out.
Yeah, I think for the most part too, we saw a lot of most of the damage from Kouma was on defense, like mostly from DPs. Whenever he started to get his offense going, he wasn't really able to really like lock Pinku down, right? So
yeah, because they often wouldn't try to read the bait the DP, for example. A lot of the times when they were going for pressure, Dan would either get the heat or the DP out.
yeah, that's the thing though. Like once you're knocked down in Melty Blood, you have shield. Yeah, if you have DP, yeah, then you can DP. You have Moon Drive. You can just jump or backdash. You know, so especially Kouma is mixed with kind of plain. If you just read what he's gonna do, like, and you're very good at the matchup, you can win that way.
Yeah. So coming up next, Ultimaleo versus Omicron Austin.
So he's an Ultimaleo, not an Ultimaleo.
Yeah.
That's pretty different.
So we got Miyako and I forgot who the Ultimaleo is.
I believe they were playing Noel, right?
That's right, yeah, standard Noel.
So this is interesting because I don't think we've seen an interaction of like a mid-long character against Miyako yet. It's always been kind of like about the same range type of character, but
yeah, we're coming down. We're actually coming down to near the end of the pools. Cause it looks like they're closing. Yeah, they're closing in on top 96. It looks like.
Yeah, I think the winner of this will probably also advance. That's my guess.
I actually have the ability to look. You can actually view all the brackets up on Snap GG. Although there is a ton of brackets for Melty Blood. Not everyone can make it, unfortunately, due to the current situation. But we still have a lot of people that showed up. It's really cool to see. There we go. All right. Noel and Miyako.
So I really liked Ultimateleo's setup from before. You know, the meaty key, right? And then into higher low was really, I saw that happen a lot. Omicron Austin, though, for the most part, like if we got his offense going, we haven't really seen anyone really stop him, right? So
yeah, Noel with her potential reversals and her potential mid-range buttons. She her DP has a very good air spacing. She can stop a potential air dash, like if Miyako's trying to go in from the sky. It's not very clear who's in the favor here.
yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this one unfolds because I do know Omicron Austin's very good at approaching from here. So.
All right, yeah, go cross under, jump up, jump B.
Catches the air tech. Ooh, yeah. Ultimately got caught swinging there, so. Is it ultimately or ultimately?
Yeah, I guess
overhead.
I guess it's ultimately
You, Leo.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nice.
Fatal counter. Gonna get a nice juicy confirm. Are they going for the reset? They
Yeah.
did.
Well, no, they went for the restand.
Double reset. Double restand.
Block. Moon drive.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, Omicron Austin's like air to air game just so on point. Nice.
Yeah, there, exactly. Yeah, catching him in the air. Goes through a full confirm.
Air through ender.
Are they gonna bait the DP? Oh no, they're gonna do DP.
Wow, caught from so far. Back to the corner. Wow, nice
super
confirm.
To get the confirm.
Yeah.
Very cool. It's a lot of damage. Jeez.
Air dash.
Not dead, but it's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One throw kill though. Nice reversal.
They might have been able to do like kick special and just super maybe. That actually probably would have killed, honestly.
Ooh, caught him from far away.
Damage, they're gonna cash it out.
Nice.
Boom, yeah, jump shield into moon crash. Very good.
Close game.
Yeah, it's not very clear who's winning. Miyako's or Omicron's catching Ultimaleo on the nice bait.
Yeah, that was a great bait on the DP there.
Oh, doesn't confirm it to super. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like an anti-air day approach, yeah.
Doesn't get the punish off the field.
Nice.
Again, catching them air approach.
Yeah, no fly zone right there.
Woo! Oh. Seagull noises. Oh, tries to OS. Fail counter for JA.
Goes for the super. Yeah.
Big
He's got no
damage.
meter too, so he can't heat here.
Yeah, one guess is all Leo needs to end this.
Omicron also with the throw tech. It's his turn now.
Uh-oh.
Very nice air throw.
Super jump into arrow throw.
Does get
What
the
a
heat.
call out.
Nice shield.
Yep, B back at him. That's death.
Got arc drive.
Nope, doesn't do
Doesn't
anything
need it.
flashy. Just ends the round. Very disappointed. I wanted to see all the cool stuff.
Yeah, it's cool enough. I liked how it looked.
Yeah, DPs and EX-DPs are very good button.
Yeah, I did like Ultimaleo's spacing on the with that like overhead looking strike. Just every time you caught her jumping into the air.
Yeah. Very good. Very good on the punish, stopping the approach. Alright, let's see.
Oh, yeah, that move has a lot of whiff recovery though. Not punish, not there in the corner.
Unfortunately, we'll drop the confirm for it.
Oh,
wow. Whoa! Oh, so yeah, they neither do anything, but it ended up being a trick. Leo would end up getting a throw for it.
Ooh, it's fast. Stomp caught him and then in for the combo.
Oh.
Air to air. Whoa, nice confirm.
So Omicron tried to reset there, but it actually backfired. Oh my goodness.
Punish on the heat. This could be Ultimaleo's round. Got him in the corner. Restood him.
Nice
throw tech.
Jeez.
Cross up. Yeah, there it is. Didn't kill. What a trade.
Oh my god.
Super. Into heat.
Yeah, heat. I like that. Oh no.
Yeah, I need to buy a little more time to get the health back.
Yeah.
It might have been good just to go for Oki there. Just try to close it out, you know.
Yeah, agreed.
Ultimaleo, 404 Ultimaleo, right back to where he was. In the corner.
Cross the combo, and now they're on the back foot in the corner against Miyako pressure.
Yeah, the overhead hits. Good block on the low.
Yeah, no reason not to. They gotta see what they can do to get out. And sure enough, they just jump out.
Yeah, just call Ultimaleo swinging there. Good block.
That's the air dash. Watch that overhead.
Yeah, as soon as like Miyako's midair like that, and like it's a bad positioning to start with, there's not a lot you can do. Pixel of health.
Actually lives. Are they gonna go for the OS?
Moondrive.
Oh, Moondrive runs out. Very
Nice! Gets the hit. You can heat here potentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it doesn't go for it. Goes for the kill this time.
No, that didn't end up working out for them.
Yeah, I think I kind of understand why though. Like he had lost going for the heat last round, and so he didn't want to be in the same situation again, right? So because I feel like when you hit with the heat, they can tech pretty easily. So that scramble position is like the worst like potential for Noel.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, instead of going for the cross up, they go for the DP.
Yeah, the overhead. They're putting in a lot of work this set. Moondrive. Whoa.
Again.
Whoa.
Oh, that's on the shield.
Yeah, great shield. The stomp is stronger.
Bigfoot. All right.
Nice.
Nice. Good, great anti-air. Catching Miyako out of the air.
Air throw. We haven't seen him go to the center much. Yeah, didn't even do the air version. Oh.
Uh-oh, that'll be death. That's death. Maybe not.
Think with a pixel, yeah. One throw kill though. Good block. Ah, yeah. That time double overhead. Haven't seen him go to that yet.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's very fast. A lot of characters have double overheads, but Miyako's is one of the more dangerous ones.
Back in the corner again.
And it's the third of their health. Wake up DP, but gets
Whoa.
baited. And they get away with it. Well, except they didn't.
They half got away with it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, the overhead. They didn't think they'd get it, so they don't actually confirm off of it.
Good shield there. Finally out of the corner. Ultimaleo needs to make something happen here. But doesn't. That should be it. No, it's not it.
Oh, boy. Heat.
Gets a heat. Shield. What is happening?
Oh, wow. They heated too early, so Omicron got the second BC, and then ended up getting a...
Once again, the scramble from air to ground. But it's still alive.
One more guess.
Moondrive.
Wow, nice.
Great read on the Moondrive, what it would do after. That was really good.
That was close. That was close.
Yeah, well, at the end there, we saw Omicron Austin really knew exactly what his opponent would do, right? Like, he's like, oh, I know you're going to Moondrive. I know you're going to jump. You're not even going to try to uppercut. I know you're going to meta midair.
Yeah,
Just an amazing read.
Yeah, very smart. All right, very soon we're going to be getting Juneau versus AmeriKame. So that is Dead Apostle Noel versus Roa.
Yeah.
Gonna be very interesting. I have never seen this matchup. I would guess that Noel has the upper hand in theory.
It could go either way, right? Because, you know, Roa does have like a full screen super, right? It's got the full screen projectile. It's more like a poke, not a projectile, but that could probably potentially put in some work depending on the timing of it.
Yeah, if they have the meter, they can do maximum spider and like run in for damage, and then they can like start their mid pressure.
Yeah.
If Noel is looking for disrespect, they might be able to try to fit a DP there, but it's not clear. It's not entirely clear who has the upper hand. It might seem on paper Dan does, but it's
Yeah,
not
it could go either way, right? Just depends on how much, you know. And when you have a DP, when you use it, if you miss, obviously you can lose the round just from that, right? So.
Right, absolutely. Very soon they're going to be getting started. This might end up. I think this pool is going to be over soon. Is this the last round of the pools? All right. Yep, and sure enough, yeah. So yeah, it looks like whoever goes here is going to have a guaranteed shot in top 96 very soon. So there's a lot of hope on the line here. There's a lot of energy. Alrighty, very soon we're going to be getting it started. Roa, yeah, very good on the pressure game. Like they previously were fighting the Arcueid. They were showing that they were able to keep them spaced out in the mid game. But Dan does it a little better. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, okay. Yes. Yep. So they're gonna be doing a button check. Very light. Yep.
Yeah. It could go for you could go for the mirror as like a counter pick, right?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Because, you know, like when you learn a new character, oftentimes you practice against yourself, right? You kind of just see what the character can do, but then you don't know how to fight another person playing the character, right? So then that could be a potential counter pick. I have seen that happen, well, especially for new characters.
Yes, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And AmeriKame, yeah, AmeriKame very hungry for the camera and the glory. I feel like they would do something very entertaining.
Alright, so Detaposta Noel versus Roa. Oh, pink hair, I like it.
Oh no! Oh
Okay,
no! We out here disrespecting. Alright, we're getting started. Let's see if Junior will let that go.
I mean, he's just playing the game, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe he was buffering something. You don't know.
Yeah, he got Maximum Spider. That's just the Maximum Spider buffer.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, you never know. That's clearly a buffer.
Oh, okay. Nice confirm there. I think he's gonna do overhead. Ready?
No, I knew it. I knew it's DP. Oh
Nice,
wow!
yeah.
Jumps right into the nails.
Air throw. Yeah, Junior's use the moon drive. Cross up overhead again.
Yeah, pressure's
Okay.
on. Yep, that's it. Catch them with the overhead. And yeah, Junior's fans supporting them, giving them their energy in the crowd.
Gotta get your boys to come out.
Absolutely. The more fun you have, the stronger you will be in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That special right there seems like pretty strong against Detaposta Noel.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great anti-zoner tool. If they have the meter, they'll pass you for pressing a button.
Because it'll also the shock move also will probably cover the air dash too.
Oh no, they tried to do the follow-up too early.
Yeah, it's kind of weird at mid-air, isn't it?
Yeah, you really just want to wait it out until you see Roa. And honestly, I'd say it's a little difficult to catch him on the way down. But if you know the timing, you can just follow up and it's cool.
Good pressure there. They keep him
no,
back.
He's back.
Your turn, my turn. Nice
That might be
super.
it. No!
Yeah.
They should have spidered.
I think they were trying to, but then, you know, when you overcompensate for DP, you do a half circle on accident.
Yep.
Uh-oh. You hate to see it happen like this.
Oh,
DP
no.
baited!
No, that was not a good GP. No, because that would have gotten you that. They were too far away. It wasn't really a good idea, especially when your health was that low.
Yeah, I do think that missing the super there might have put on tilt, right?
Yeah, oh, I think so, yeah.
All Junior this round so far.
Let's see. All right,
Wow.
matches. We mash it.
Okay.
Oh, DP.
Nice.
No!
Yeah, baited it, but wasn't ready for it. There you go.
All
Maximum Michael.
There you go. Honest Miss Michael going in. Gets the overhead.
Nice. Well,
Honest Miss Michael
Cosme
goes for
hits him with the overhead. That's what happens when you call him that. Run of heat. Gutsy. What's next? Air dash mix up?
Oh
DP
my
baited.
gosh, they're DPing a little bit too much and they're getting caught for it.
Yeah, I mean, especially against Noel, right? Like dead Buffalo Noel, like her overhead puts her far away.
Yeah, exactly. It's way too risky in this situation because they have a lot of moves that will keep them away, put them away from you.
Yeah, I think that'd be better to gamble on Maximum Michael instead, right?
Yeah,
Flash?
they have a lot of meter. They could do it.
Yeah. Because you know it'll beat that overhead, probably. No.
Oh, I wonder if they were trying to go for it.
Anti-air
Gets the
DP.
DP. Yeah, you can tell AmeriKame is getting a little bit angry.
There you go.
Yep, good
Yeah,
play.
a lot of recovery on that special.
Has to use it to get in. Unfortunately, empty jumping gets 2 aid.
Yeah. Good defense by Junior. Nice usage of the orbs right there. Heat.
Oh no, he's way too late.
Yeah, that was a risky heat. This is getting punished.
No, drop the combo. That was death. All right, whatever. They get the kill anyway.
Even like a maximum Michael right there would have like wasted the heat out. That would have been good too.
Yeah. Oh.
What, drive to start?
Whoa, that was cool.
Okay, sure.
Tries to risk it all. Doesn't work out.
I mean,
They don't get
now he
lucky.
has no meter, which is the kind of the scary part, but maybe he doesn't need it. He's like, I don't need the meter, whatever. Air throw you. I won't even do a mix-up. Just stay over there.
This is very dangerous. All right, yep.
Nice.
First gets in, but they've got to be careful. They need to go for something slick. Yep, there we go.
Baits it. Ah!
But they're not getting the punishes.
Ooh, wrong super. And the air throw.
Yeah, they DK'd it by accident. Tiger needed by accident. No, DP. Oh, man, scrambles. It's looking very dangerous.
Wow, good block. Fatal, still in the air.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Nice
DP.
anti-air DP. One hit. Wake up throw. Blood heat.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I'm
Smooth
scared.
Guy doesn't get
I'm
anything
scared.
else.
He gets up with the low.
Not gonna kill. One more guess. That's it.
There it is. Finish the combo.
There it
It is. Nice game.
Junior taking it. Gonna go off into top 96. AmeriKame is gonna be still fighting very soon.
Yeah, I like the AmeriKame's play. Like, he's like an uncut gem, you know? A lot of good stuff, but then ultimately, like, at the very wasn't able to put it all together, you know?
Yeah, there's just a little bit of tweaking they can put into their game plan, and they will be like shining.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, and with that, that's the end of this block. Signing off right now is Shay and my partner, Flunktastic.
Have a good day.
Yeah, we'll still be here for more Melty action, so coming up in next block. So don't go anywhere if you want to see more Melty blood. And we'll be seeing you guys soon.
Take care.